Okay, everyone. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. Wasn't expecting this, that's for sure. And I've got Dan with me.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as much practice in as I wanted to compared to you.
what level did you get to?
I'm at level 8.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Let me
So you don't
guess.
have that many decks to build on.
Sadly, no. I'm probably going to build some as we play. But I don't have too many options anyway.
Ah, fair enough.
All right.
Because I finished my core mastery, the mastery tree, and went onto the core mastery set. So I'm current level 14 on the red mastery, but I finished the blue. And I'm ranked silver in the ranked constructed deck.
Yeah. I've only ever fought bots.
Ah, fair enough. Bots, you might find it a bit of a challenge fighting me then, because bots tend to be quite easy.
Hmm.
I'm silver rank 3 on constructed rank decks.
Yeah. So how do we do a 2-player battle, by the way?
Right, the top, hold on. Oh, there
Direct
we go.
challenge.
Top right, yeah, direct challenge. And then you'll need to tell me what it says. Under direct challenge, it should say your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name?
Uh, a Legatum hashtag
Right, which is it? A capital L?
a capital L and capital T.
Right, how do you spell Lakatom?
Lakitom.
Right, then what?
Hashtag 56592.
56592.
Yeah.
Right, and my one, which you'll have to type in, because we have to send each other one for it to work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's Naproxen with a capital N, sorry.
NAP
NAPROXEN.
ROXEN. Yep.
Hashtag
Yep.
89587.
Okay, so NAPROXEN hashtag 89587.
NAPROXEN hashtag 89587.
Alright, that's it.
And
Alright,
you've got your deck selected?
yep.
So what deck will you be using today?
I've
Tell me a
got
bit about it.
I've got a pure water deck. Just for this one. I haven't tried any
So
mixing.
blue.
Yeah, pure blue.
What kind of build is the deck though? What kind of cards are you using?
It's pretty basic, unfortunately. The majority of it seems to be drawing cards, honestly.
You do realise that if you run out of cards in your deck, you lose.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But
Is it
but
a
I also
deck
had
you
very
built
limited.
yourself?
Yeah, but I also had very limited options. So
Okay. Well, what I'd recommend in the future is using a standard deck, and then building on that, editing it, and using it that way until you unlock a lot more cards.
okay. I haven't tried anything fancy with a dual combination colors. I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind giving it
yeah.
a try, but not right now.
While you're working at the level you're working at, stick with one primary color until you get the hang of it, and then you can start looking at fusing more colors. I'm working on a custom Dimir. It is built from the Dimir House standard black and blue deck, though I've made a few alterations to it. I've got a lot of cards that allow me to see what cards I'm going to get next, and a lot of buffs that come with that. So it's going to be an interesting one, and I wish you luck. So when you're ready, just hit play.
I'm gonna die.
You're going to die. Did you hit play?
Yeah, it's
There we
working.
go.
Alright, there are still some things I don't quite get, but should be fine otherwise. Alright, so it looks like I'm going first. Alright. Island card and Wall of Runes. Yep, that'll do nicely. And that should be it. Yeah.
She'll play Watery Grave, which is a black-blue mana.
Alright.
And it's field tapped until my next step. I could have paid 2 life to tap it now, but I didn't want to. Nice, Spectral Sailor.
And a second wall of runes.
Oh, wow. Look at you coming in strong.
Yeah. Well, I quote-unquote try, but rather it just tells me what I can do. Alright.
Fort-bound Fed. Whenever I surveil, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Alright.
And you're going to see that I do a lot of surveilling as the match goes on.
Alright, well I'm gonna use this to tap your monster so it can't block.
I couldn't block anyway because you're attacking with a flying.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think it also stays tapped until the end of my next turn.
Yeah. I shall surveil 2 and then draw 2 cards.
Not bad. Yeah, most of these things I've never seen before, so you can really tell who the noob is. Alright. This one I kind of included on a whim. Is it Guildgate? It's, I think, Water and Fire.
Do you have any fire cards?
Nah, I just put it in on... sorry. I just put it in without really thinking. So I'm
I would have put that in. I'd change that for a normal island mana. Because the benefit of a Guildgate or anything that has 2 colours is it comes in tapped, but it's versatile. If you're not going to be using the second colour at all, you want to swap it for a normal island, so you can just use it the turn it's played.
Yeah, I have been thinking of trying a Water and Fire deck, but again I need to put in some more practice. Alright.
Remember to keep... Oh, never mind. Now that card's hexproof, death touch, and flying. Hexproof means you can't target it with spells or abilities. Death touch means no matter what it fights, it will kill it.
Okay, Death Touch I'm familiar with, and Flying, but Hexproof I wasn't.
Yeah, you can't target it with spells or abilities. It seems like you got quite a good aggro deck, because you're getting a lot of low-tier cards out very quickly.
Yeah, to be fair...
Can be beneficial.
Yeah, to be fair, like, out from the 70 cards I had, I'm full of Water deck. I really didn't have many options. Alright. I'm gonna go sum my numbers.
So I'm going to tap your Cloud King, and I'm going to give your Wall of Runes -2/-4.
Negates.
Which, ooh, very nice. Do not like that card.
It's helpful.
So far, you've got me on defensive.
Which is kind of shocking to me.
Well, you're aggroing me quite a bit with all your creatures. So, but as soon as I start thinning them out, I'll have the advantage.
Yeah.
But your main strength right now is those flyers.
Alright.
Very nice.
I was just thinking, because if I attack, you can block with that Phantasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better hold
And
off for...
none of your cards are strong enough to kill any of mine in one hit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make things a lot worse now.
This will be over quickly. Silent, obedient perfection.
Okay.
That's my Planeswalker. Now, what you can do with Planeswalkers, instead of designating attack, you can designate an attack towards my Planeswalker.
Alright.
They can't be killed via normal creature card. So if you have a spell that destroys a creature card, you can't destroy a Planeswalker with that, because Planeswalkers aren't creatures, they're Planeswalkers.
So I might have to attack it.
You'd have to attack it or find a card that can kill a Planeswalker.
Okay,
The
don't
problem is Planeswalkers cannot attack directly.
Okay. I mean, wait, now I'm on the defensive. Okay.
Bear in mind, you don't always need to block. You can always take the hit.
True.
A win with 1 life point is the same as winning with 20 life points. Life is a resource meant to be spent.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, no, that's 5. Alright.
Well, yeah, but if you hit it with 5, it'd go down to 1 HP.
Doesn't the health regenerate?
No.
Oh.
It's a Planeswalker.
Oh, right.
I can use its ability to give it 1 life and summon, and then once it gets to 9 health or more, I can use its main ability to summon. Well, it has a -9 HP ability, yeah?
Yeah?
So if I get it to 10 HP, I can use that ability and still keep it, and it's going to give me a massive advantage. So ideally, you want to kill it or keep it below 9.
Okay, I'll try to remember that next time.
Don't worry, you still this is more about helping you learn the game than it is about who's. Well, I'm going to win. I know that. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's more about helping you learn the game more in depth.
Yeah, to be fair, I believe that you'll win this, but I've also noticed that this is like way more balanced than Yu-Gi-Oh will ever be.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy it so much, because it's not bullshit.
Yeah, a part of me still prefers Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can definitely see the appeal of Magic the Gathering.
This will keep an eye on you.
What does Surveil mean exactly?
It means I can look into the top card of my deck. So Surveil means I can look at the top 2 cards of my deck, and I can either leave them or I can discard them.
Okay. So similar to the Walls of Ruins. I'm a Scry, SCRY, but it's just one card.
Scry's different. Scry lets you look at the top card of your library, and you may put it at the bottom of your library if you choose. Surveil lets me look at the top card of my deck or library, and then I can choose to discard it if I want.
Okay, got it. Ow. Target one opponent, reveal their hand, choose. Negate. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. I went silent for a bit.
what I do in the next match to make it a little more fairer, I'll go with one of my basic decks.
And that's up
So
to you.
it may have been a bit unfair to put you against the Demir, because this is the deck I use in my ranked games. This is the deck that got me to silver.
Alright, so 3,
Very
6,
nice.
7, 8.
Oh, you bugger. Yeah, I may have took you a bit lightly there, and I shouldn't have been so quick to hit you. So well done. That's very good that you shut down that Planeswalker. So
Yeah,
did you read what his -9 effect is?
let's see. You get an emblem at the beginning of each step. Search your library for a permanent card, put it into battlefield, then shuffle your library.
So at the end of at the beginning of my end phase, every turn I'd be able to go through my library and summon a card to the battlefield,
Alright.
no matter what the mana cost was. So I could literally summon the strongest monster I have every turn.
So did I make a mistake?
No, you made a very, very good choice in shutting down my Planeswalker. Every Planeswalker that ever gets summoned, they'll have a very good ability that costs their health. It takes a few turns to get to it, but when they do it, it completely changes the balance of the game. So it's usually wise to try and shut down a Planeswalker as quickly as possible.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to, like, stay in the negatives for a moment.
No. It just, moment it has no health, it does.
Okay, good. You can tell I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Magic the Gathering. Cool.
I do like some of the effects of the cards when you summon them.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That should do.
You didn't need to defend with both there.
Oh, you're right, I didn't.
Yeah, because my if it had trample, then yes. Because it would have done 4 damage to a wall of runes and then 1 extra damage to your life, so 2 wall of runes would have stopped it. But because it's only 1 card can negate 1 card, no matter the damage, unless otherwise stated.
My bad.
But that's okay, because your wall of runes will heal anyway.
Yeah. But I'm down.
And you're not going to be attacking with it in the next turn because it can't attack, so it's going to be tapped, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I like it, because I'm kind of like wall cards.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The defenders are pretty good. Like, my Phantasm is a defender.
Yeah.
But it's plus ability and attack.
Mm.
So, especially for a 1-mana creature, it's actually really good.
Alright, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this more than once.
Yeah, as long as you have the mana.
Well.
And because it's a flash spell, it's not going to tap your creature either. Because it casts as if it was an instant.
Okay.
Never mind. What you have to remember is that everything you attack with will stay tapped in my turn. Meaning, all the cards that I don't block with, I can attack you with next turn, and you've used all your defenses apart from 1. Because I have flyers, you want to be careful. Because your only card remaining now is Wall of Runes, and that's a ground defense. So if I have any flyers next turn, I'll attack you directly, and you will not be able to block.
I don't think I can undo this.
No, you can't. But it's just something to keep in mind that when you do attack like that with all of them, you are opening yourself up on the next turn. Which is why most of the time you won't, unless I know I'm going to kill you with the hit, I won't attack with all my creatures. Or unless I know you can't defend next turn, I'll attack with all of them. Otherwise, I'll attack with one or two of them.
Okay.
So let's take a look at my defenses. So there's a few kill in one shot. Because I have death.
You cut out there a bit.
And then there's one. Sorry. And then, so there's one I'm going to kill with Death Touch, one I'm going to kill with Superior Power, and one I'm going to block and lose a card to. But that's fine. That's a good defense. So I took the hit on the last one, but I only took minimal damage from it.
Yeah, and that was definitely a mistake on my half.
Now that's error to the silencer. What happens when she attacks is you cannot block her attack, no matter what. It's unblockable. When she hits you, I get to banish one of your creature cards.
Oh boy.
Then she returns to my library. If I do, and then I can draw her again randomly. If I do that 3 times in one match, I win.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So it's...
That's her effect. If I use Erita to banish 3 of your creatures in one match, I will win automatically.
Okay.
But the thing is though, when she attacks and I banish, she'll get randomly shuffled into my deck, and I have to draw twice more to be able to do it. So it's a luck thing.
Alright. So you have the opportunity to attack and pretty much finish me off at this point, don't you?
Well, you could.
Sorry?
Right. Now I can attack and kill you.
And I'm assuming you're not really going to play Mercy, are you?
No. Good game.
Yeah, for my first try, I didn't think I did too bad.
Yeah, you did quite good, but you can see how attacking with all your creatures in one turn really open to a counter.
Yeah, that was definitely a big mistake on my part.
So what I'll do now is I'll play with my Undead Purity deck.
Oh, did I not gain any...
No,
if it looks like
you don't get XP or you don't finish quests when you're doing versus.
Alright.
Because it could easily be exploited. Because I could just let you win to get XP, couldn't I?
It would be nice.
Yeah, but that's why I don't do it. So I've chose a different deck now.
I'm going to use my water deck again, if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use the same deck. I'm going to drop down to a basic one, just to make it a bit more fair.
Okay.
So I've sent the match, so you need to send one to me again.
Already have.
See how this one goes. Now, I know you've got... So this could be a bit of a struggle for me. Now, do you know what lifelink is?
It says here, damage dealt by a creature, planeswalker, or spell with lifelink also causes its control to gain that much life.
Yes, but no matter what I hit with that Blood Burglar, I will get 2 life back.
Okay.
Even if you successfully block it, I still get 2 life. See, I attacked with the blood burglar there because I know whatever you summon now is going to have summon sickness and won't be able to attack me.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, because now when you summon it, it's going to have summon sickness.
It will. But you can still block with summon sickness. You just can't attack.
True.
See, I would have saved that card you used because you were playing Wall of Ruins. I wouldn't have been able to kill it with the blood burglar anyway.
Yeah, but it was my only option to summon.
No, what I'm saying is I wouldn't have casted that unsummon just then. I would have saved that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have attacked with blood burglar anyway because I can't kill the Wall of Ruins. I would have got 2 life if I tried, but I wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to save that for something a bit more threatening. Like when I had a creature that could attack you.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Alright, I've got my defenses up. Not sure how long that's going to last, though. Are you still there, Dan?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry. I've been anytime you're quiet, I think my Discord's cut off. Okay.
That's right, you'd hear a bloop if there was one.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
When I leave the channel, it goes bloop. Oh, Dungeon Geists. I don't like that card.
Well, it's a good thing I've got it on my deck, then. Alright.
Very good choice. That Death Touch was a very big threat against those Wall of Ruins.
Yeah. Can't really attack, though, because you can just block clouds. Cloudkin Seers.
Can I? I don't have flying cards.
Ah, damn it! I forgot about the flying thing.
But now I do.
Okay.
Now your opponent do is swarm you or overwhelm you, because if we just have a standoff where none of us are attacking and we just keep summoning, we'll take the lead and have more monsters or more powerful monsters than the defender, which means I will literally just overwhelm your force. That is very nice. Now, you'd already successfully trapped that card. What I would recommend doing instead is destroying my Thirsting Bloodlord, because he's the one buffing all my creatures.
Yeah. But I was just thinking, like, if it attacks anything, it's going to insta-kill it.
It would, but you had the Dungeon Geists locking it down. I couldn't have done anything as long as you had the Geists.
Yeah. Oh well, learning curve. Yeah. Can't really do much in the offense, though.
What I do is next match I won't play any more custom decks. I'll stick with a default deck.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't mind. I like the challenge.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. It's because I'm so used to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm used to choosing my targets.
That's it. It is a. I got that same thing when I started playing. I was so used to thinking I had to have monsters out to defend and attack other monsters, and I had to wipe the board before hitting them. But you don't.
Yeah. Right. That's literally the only block I can do.
Well, you could block with your Cloud Seed to negate damage and hope you get a card the next turn that will help. It'll get rid of clouds. Won't
Yeah.
take the big damage from a flyer. But remember, you don't need the same defense as their attack to block. You
Yeah.
can block. If you have a creature with 2 defense, you can still block 6 attacks successfully. It won't damage you. You'll lose the card, but you won't take the damage.
Yeah. Pretty certain I've lost this. Nah, even if I block any of them, it still win.
Well played. But like you said, it's a learning curve.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to edit my deck slightly. I just want to take out the land cards that have multiple effects. Sorry, multiple types.
Are you getting rid of those?
Yeah, because I don't need them.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Well, there's a match wait for you when you're ready.
Okay. I need to replace my 3 more cards.
In the future, if you do want to get more experience with the game, I would suggest playing against players rather than bots. You ranked, but I wouldn't play against the bots so much because the bot is fucking dumb.
Yeah. Okay, I think this should do. So do you? So is your avatars tied to your decks?
No, you can choose an avatar in your profile.
Okay, I was just wondering why yours keep changing.
Oh, it does that sometimes.
Okay.
By the way, at the start of the game, you can choose to mulligan and reset your initial hand. You know that?
Oh, is that what Mulligan does?
Yeah, and then it gives you. You only get 6 cards out of the 7, but you get a new hand just in case you're not happy with the one you start with.
Okay.
Ideally, you won't be able to summon something in the first turn or two.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you run the risk of getting overwhelmed.
You mean like right now?
Like right now.
I think I've lost this one.
You can concede by hitting escape on your keyboard, then hitting concede.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't really like to give up. You little bitch.
Yeah. Maybe game, set, and match.
Yeah. It may be game, set, and match.
I think it is. Yeah, I'll kill you this turn, so feel free to give up.
Nah. I'll just take it like a man.
The thing is, it's encouraged that if you know without a doubt that you're going to lose, to concede because it saves time. Rather than keep the game going when you know you'll beat, it's polite to concede if you're beaten.
Yeah.
I'll play a different deck next time.
Yeah.
I like rotating the decks.
I do have another deck, but I just built that one like an hour ago.
Well, like I said, don't be afraid to use the basic decks, the defaults, because they're pretty well built as well.
Yeah.
Right, match waiting.
Sure. Okay, so you're using a fire-based deck.
Yep, I'm using the Dome Destruction one. But just because it's red doesn't necessarily mean it's all fire.
Yeah.
It just means it's a red deck.
Go. Alright, don't think there's anything else. No. Oh, right, crap. Alright, never mind. Are you in a similar situation to me where you can't... Never mind.
No, I was just waiting.
Okay. Okay. Kind of slow this time around, isn't it?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm saving up my mana.
How about now?
Mm-hmm. Bring it back next time.
Yeah. But still, at least my Brandborn Cutthroat got a boost.
I did. I'm gonna have to kill it now. That's fine. You can chain one of the 1/1 goblins. That's not a big threat at all.
Yeah, I know.
I would have waited to chain something stronger.
But I was also thinking I'm less blocks to deal with when I attack. Damn it. So far it looks like I have the advantage, but I know that you could just turn this around immediately. Sorry?
Yeah, it's gonna turn around real soon.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm slightly getting there. I kind of realized the error of having my flyer booster attack.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, at least I saved something.
Saved something, but took a bigger hit. We need to deal with that dragon soon, otherwise it will just keep hitting harder and harder.
Yeah. Alright, hang on, I need to redo this. Wait, what?
Oh. So you spent all your mana to do.
To pretty much steal your cards.
Very nice.
Wait, do I attack with... Oh, wait, no, you can't block it.
No, I can't. It's very good. I was hoping you'd be silly enough to block it with a Scorch Spitter.
Nah.
I hope I get a good card. Otherwise, this could be the end.
Okay, so you can't block 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, well played.
Well, I finally won, and all it took was just me stealing your cards like a douche.
That's it. Should we play a different one?
Sorry?
Should we play another?
Yeah, alright.
Invite some.
Thing is that I do really enjoy this water deck. That's kind of why I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. Problem is, it does have one big weakness I've noticed. You've got a lot of low-cost monsters there, but I've not seen any big monsters.
Yeah, I don't have many. If I
Yeah, that's the problem. When it starts getting past the initial phases, if it gets into mid and end game, you're really at a disadvantage.
yeah, that's kind of why I'm in a way I've got mass manipulation. I'm to sort of make up
Yeah,
for that in a
but
way.
how many of those cards do you have in your deck?
Just the one.
Exactly. So you're hinging the entire game on getting a card, and you're hoping I don't negate it or
Yeah,
just outright destroy anything you steal. So if it gets to mid to late game, I'll be able to do that because I have more powerful monsters, and you need the mana to steal as well.
yeah,
So unless your ideal tactic with that deck would be to bum rush to hit me really quick, really hard right at the beginning of the game before I can get anything strong out.
yeah, pretty much.
Means throwing caution to the wind and sacrificing life points to get hits because you need to bring me down before I can bring anything up.
Yeah, it's not the best deck, unfortunately. But again,
Well, that's a valid strategy. You just need to do it. You need to really commit to the aggro at the start of the game. Because if
yeah,
you hold back and start going on the defensive, that's where you're going to start floundering because you won't be able to defend against the heavy hitters.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only problem is that I maxed out the water branch, so I can't get any more new water cards that way.
Well, as you max out the other branches beside the water one, you'll get the combined decks, which will
Yeah,
give you more cards. And then the more matches you play against people, you'll start earning cards as well and booster decks.
yeah. That's why I started on I'm on the dark path, but I didn't really have time to get too much into it.
No, you see, when you play, you've got the quests at the bottom of the homepage as well. When you want to play against other players as well, because you'll get the win bonus.
Yeah,
You can only level up against the bot for so long, and the bots get really easy, so you're not really getting any real experience.
yeah.
Plus, when you play against real people, you can take a look at other people's decks, see what they do, see their tactics, and learn from it as well. Gives you ideas to build your own.
Yeah. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting that whenever it says, like, free and then an elemental thing, it means 4 cards.
Yes, so that's, yeah, 3 of any mana and 1 blue mana.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't click the attack button.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. Surprise, I had 2.
Well done. You're going to regret doing that, though.
Maybe, yeah. But also my Brideborn Cutthroat gained some more attack and defense.
I had the mana to resummon it anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah.
It's a nice elemental.
It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Something will happen to it.
I'm just taking pot shots at you. And you're healing those pot shots.
Yep, very quickly.
Yeah, a little too quickly for my liking.
That's fine. I'll still get its effect, even though you found it.
Yeah. Oh, that damn pacifism card.
It's a bugger, ain't it? I hate it.
A big bugger.
People use it on me all the time. It really annoys me.
You're healing that damage as fast as I can take it out.
Yep. Do you like? And then, because I've got Angel Vitality, every time I get a life, I get an extra life, so I'm healing for the person down. As long as I can summon every turn, I'll keep getting full life every turn. That was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't realize that was a flyer. I should have known, but I didn't.
This is us getting into the mid game now.
Yeah, and I'm starting to like fall apart here.
It's alright, I'll make it worse.
I know, and I appreciate it.
That's a nice defensive line, though, you're getting.
Yeah.
I can just ignore all of it.
Yeah.
you see my life.
Yeah. So, costs 4. Oh, well, in for a penny.
Literally just block all of it.
Yeah, I know.
You do realise my creatures also have lifelink? Oh
Yeah.
no, they don't have vigilance. you've lost, I think.
Yeah,
But you've just killed off your defensive line.
I'm gonna lose anyway. Should I just press escape?
Yeah, but I know, but there is a chance you could have came back with a decent card, but now you're killing off your defensive line for no reason. If you're lost anyway, concede. Don't keep going if you don't think you can.
Should I just press escape?
It's up to you. If you think you can't come back, then go with it. GG.
Yeah. So,
Do I do one more?
yeah, one more. I won't be able to do too much. Sorry, I won't be able to upgrade much during this. So I think what we should do is we should probably have one last match, and then probably just move to Terraria just for some random shit and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine. Invite sent.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be putting the Terraria portion on YouTube since it's probably just going to be just fishing.
Fair enough. I'm not just going to do fishing, I'm going to do other stuff.
Yeah. But and they can't see your end unless you decide to record it and send me the footage.
Ah, no, I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah. You're using a water deck like mine.
Maybe.
I noticed that your island cards look different from mine.
Yeah, different skins for them.
Alright. That's cool. Now you're dealing pot shots to me.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what was that?
I said that now you're dealing pot shots to me.
Oh, yeah.
Should have seen that one coming.
He still tapped it, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's not like these walls of runes going to be attacking anytime soon. That'll do. Bye.
That's right. I have plenty of mana. It will come back.
Yeah. I realized the mistake I made with that.
Just a little bit. Very nice.
I will say that I do like the artwork for Leapfrog.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, darn it. Oh boy. So you're gonna block this frog?
Oh.
Good. You're way better with my own deck than I am.
This is just the basic one. I ain't tweaked it.
Yeah. So what happens if you attack me with a negative number? Does that mean I heal, or does it just do 0
It
damage?
just does 0 damage.
That's what I thought.
Should we find out? Oh wait, I've just buffed it up to 0. Never mind.
Oh well. Okay. Block that, and block that. I think I'll just barely survive this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to concede defeat.
Probably.
It was bad draw after bad draw.
Just right. Like I said, you're a beginner, and I've had a lot more experience. Oh, I got my daily wins. Yay.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm probably gonna. Sorry, I'm probably gonna play more of this in my own time and try to get a better deck.
Fair enough.
But anyway, and do you want to just do some Terraria now and just piss about?
Yeah, I'll boot it up.
Okay, I promise I won't do any more block decks on your buildings.
Yeah, don't do that.
Alright. I'm just going to set the intermission real quick, and when we get back, we'll do some Terraria. See you in a bit.